Hello guys, and welcome to my official review of the Cubot GT99 smartphone from Cubot. So this smartphone is from a Chinese site and it is supposed to be quad-core. It has a quad-core MTK6589 processor inside, clocked at 1.2 GHz its core, and it's coupled with a PowerVR SGX 544 GPU. It has 1 GB of RAM and 4 GB of internal storage. So as you can see right here, it's running Android 4.2 Jelly Bean. You can see it from the lock screen widgets. But let's dive in the smartphone. So the smartphone didn't come this way. I have installed Nova Launcher and Stark Icon theme pack. You can find those two in the Google Play Store. And I think that this phone feels pretty snappy. As you can see, it has no problems handling everything I throw at it. So I know you guys want to see benchmarks and that stuff, but I don't really mind the benchmarks. It's 12,680. So as you can see, we can have here the ranking. It's right between the Nexus 7 and the Transformer Prime. So it's a very good score for $150. So to prove that it can handle anything, let's play some games, because I know you're interested in games. Games are pretty much everything in Android. So let's play some pretty heavy games. You can see here the graphics in this game are pretty heavy, so let's see how this phone handles graphics. Let's stress it a little bit. Let's go through that house. You can see the water graphics. So don't bother me, it did good in this phone. Let's see another game from the same company. Let's see Riptide GP. So it's a pretty heavy game, this, also because it has that water effects and it's pretty heavy. So it's quite a fun game. As you can see here, it can handle it with no problems whatsoever. You can see it can play it with ease. You can see the beautiful water effects. The reason that this smartphone can handle games that easily is because of the GPU it has. It has the same GPU as the Samsung Galaxy S4, the octa-core version, the PowerVR SGX 544. So let's leave this game too. And let's go to something more demanding, such as Dead Trigger. So you know, I have put the graphics in dead trigger to the highest level, so you can take a glance of all the artifacts and the effects. Let's play a game. You can see it loaded up the level very quickly. You can see the particles in the air. But let's shoot some zombies. That's why we are here. Something is hitting me from behind. Let's shoot it. I didn't play it for 20 seconds and I lost. So I'm not particularly good at this game. But let's play another level so you can see the details of the graphics. So that's what I told you. You can see here that graphic details are in high. Let's play this level. You can see our objective here is to kill zombies. You can see the reflections on the floor, which is something really demanding from a phone at this class. You can see even reflections in the gun and on the walls. You can see the blood splatters. It's a really good smartphone. It hasn't given up on me, not once. It handles everything I throw at it. You can see with full graphics and it doesn't even miss a frame. So it's really good. You can see how the reflections are displayed on the floor. Let's go somewhere else so you can see more effects. You can see the reflections on the table. So let's leave this game too, and let's erase it from the multitasking. So another cool game is Into the Dead. This is a very awesome game. I particularly enjoyed it a lot. It's one of my favorite games. So let's play Into the Dead. So the goal of this game is to escape the zombies and try to not get caught by them. So you see, by tilting the phone you avoid them. It's not very graphics heavy, but it has a nice touch to it. So you see all the things with the shadows and the dead bodies. So let's see if it has something like an option to raise up the graphics. So I changed the graphics to high performance. So let's see how it copes. It loaded up very quickly. So I can definitely see now that the graphics are way better, and you don't see nothing like a frame drop or something like that. So let's get caught by a zombie to see the reaction. You see, they start eating me. It's disgusting, I know. So we leave this game too. The last game I want to play with you is Need for Speed Most Wanted. For me, it's the best racing game. Need for Speed was always one of my favorite titles. So let's go into a street race. You see here I haven't progressed really far in the game. So let's take the Dodge Challenger. So as you saw by yourself, it loaded the stage fairly quickly. Not too quick, but quick enough. So you can see it plays without frame drops. So let's try to pass these guys and take the first place. Let's do some crashing with the cars so you can see the graphics and the detail this game has. It's a really good game because they have made so much detail in the graphic that you can almost see everything, the reflections. In some stages the road is even wet and you can see the reflections of the objects on the road. So you can see here it sparkles and displays the damage of the car very well. So let's crash into a police officer. So let's take down this bastard. You can see it has no problems handling the graphics. You can see no frame drops, no weird artifacts, nothing. So let's leave this game. So I think that I don't have any other games to try. Let's try a last one that has recently been released. Mean Rush from Despicable Me 2 from Gameloft. It's a free game in the Play Store. You can try it if you want. It's something like a temple run version of Despicable Me, with much nicer graphics. As you will see here with this game, it's very well presented, and the graphics are awesome. So you can see it can handle it. I don't think we should stay in the games much longer. Let's see how it copes with everyday performance. So let's say that you want to hear a song on YouTube and oh, I forget, I want to open the browser and then the phone, and then I want to open Chrome. So I don't want to forget that song in YouTube, so I type it and search it, and then I remember to check that I have to check my Facebook. So I'm going to Facebook and I'm already in. You see it has no lag. So I want to see some pictures right now. It has no problems with zooming. The multi-touch is quite good. And one thing that I noticed with this phone, it has a really good Wi-Fi antenna. And when I mean good, I mean really good. So you can see that from where I stand, it has 2 bars. Where I stand now with my old phone, which was an Xperia X8, I know it's an old phone, but whatsoever, it has a really good battery. It couldn't connect to the internet. So that was my complaint. So you see we have here play music, we have Gmail, we have messaging with the Google keyboard. So you see no lag. So I hope that I gave you a very nice impression for this phone. My opinion is that you should definitely buy it. So feel free to check my unboxing and my other videos in my channel, and please hit that like button if you like this video. Until next time, see you soon.